What's up, guys? Surprisingly, the lighting in my room today is actually pretty awesome. But let's get you some better scenery and some better lighting. Ready? 3, 2, 1. What's up, guys? I just thought I'd take a little tour up by Horsetooth today, just to kind of switch up the video scene. This video, I just kind of want to talk a little bit about lack of motivation, work-life balance, and a couple other things. So these were requests from people on Snapchat and Instagram, so I appreciate those people for reaching out to me and getting those to me. So let's get into it. My biggest thing with lack of motivation, when I wake up in the morning, this is my personal point of view. When I wake up in the morning, if I wake up and I'm breathing and I'm alive, I'm very, very grateful. A lot of people kind of start their day and they have one little thing happen, and they kind of let that one thing ruin their whole day. Which, I don't know how people let it ruin their whole day, because you have 24 hours in a day and one 10-minute thing just ruined it. That doesn't make sense to me, but yeah, I just feel like if you wake up and you're grateful and you're productive within the first half hour of your day, I think you're going to have a great day. Sets the pace for the rest of the day, and just gets you going on the right track. So I think that's a huge step towards that. Another thing with that is mindset. If you don't have a good mindset, it's not going to help at all. I mean, mindset's huge. If you wake up in the morning, say, hey, I'm going to get this done, I'm going to do this, I'm happy, I'm alive, I'm grateful, I love my family, I love my job. Or even if you don't love your job, find things that you do love, until you do get to where you want to be, or get to a job you do love. So you really just got to kind of enjoy the journey and kind of let things flow how they flow. You can't control every single thing in your whole life. Most things you can, however, there's some that you cannot at certain points and certain times. So that's what I would say about lack of motivation. Just wake up grateful. So that's what I got to say on that. As far as the work-life balance goes, I can and can't talk on this part, I guess, because last year, 6 months out of the year, I was working 100-hour weeks with my company, kind of trying to work my way up, that kind of thing. So back then, I couldn't really talk about work-life balance, because all I did was literally go to work Monday through Sunday. It'd be 15-hour days. I'd come home, sleep for a couple hours, wake up again at 3 in the morning, go back to work again. So I still kind of had a work-life balance. I mean, it wasn't huge, but to me at the time, I was single, I didn't have anything else going on, so I literally worked, went to the gym, and went to sleep and hung out with my dog. So other than that, now I have a lot more lenient of a schedule, and I got to a point where I actually have a set schedule, so I can actually do things that I want to do, like hiking with my girlfriend on the weekends, actually having the time to have a girlfriend. So that was huge with this new position. I met Brittany, and that was awesome. So yeah, everything just kind of falls into place. I went through some of the toughest times in my life last year, and I'm grateful to be through that stuff. So I don't want to go back to it, and I've learned a lot of lessons for sure. So for me, I'm just loving life. I mean, life is great either way. We're going to have our trials and tribulations and our ups and our downs, and that's just part of life. So if you can keep your head up, keep your mindset good, stay positive, and just keep pushing through it, you're going to get through it, I promise. So that's all I basically got to say about work-life balance. Is if you love what you're doing, then keep doing it. If you don't love what you're doing, keep pushing, and you'll get there someday, I promise. So hope you guys have a great weekend. Stay safe. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else to say. And if you have any more requests or anything like that, reach out to me on social media. My social media will be in the link below, and it'll also be at the end of the video here. So, all right, guys, have a good weekend. We'll see ya.